What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we have more fun G.I. Joe offerings for you. Hanging out here today on a Saturday in the museum. And we're continuing with our G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra action figure line, 12-inch action figure line. And today, for your viewing pleasure, we bring you all the way from 2009, our G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra Heavy Duty. Heavy Duty is another one of my absolute favorite G.I. Joes. Super cool. And in in the movie, the G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra 2009 motion picture, they found a really cool actor to kind of portray and bring out the very essence of Heavy Duty. The actor by the name of Adewale Ajanuje Ajaje, and that's, I'm saying it kind of fast, but I think I got his name pretty close. Except for probably the last part I struggled on, but Adewale is his first name. And the head sculpt here of Adewale is absolutely dead on. This actor has played in a lot of roles. He was actually Killer Croc in the Suicide Squad. And that's one I didn't know. I didn't know that was Adewale in that role as Killer Croc. But guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Hanging out here today, and we're going to bring you a video here on one of my favorite G.I. Joes, G.I. Joe characters too, Heavy Duty. And I had a subscriber share with me, it gave me some great information that Hasbro, and when you can get the licensing rights to the likenesses of the actors and actresses, it makes it so much easier. And when you add in technology, this is what you come up with. One of my subscribers shared with me that the new scanning machines, computer scanning now machines, can did this work. The laser scanning machines did the work for the head sculpts of the actors and actresses. And this is a dead ringer for Adewale and and his character as Heavy Duty. Fantastic. Hasbro did a nice job with these figures. Everything from gear. Heavy Duty here comes with a ton of weapons. Here on this side, and then he's Heavy Duty, right? So he would come with a lot of weapons. You know, some of these figures came with the gung-ho grip hand style, and some of them didn't. This particular Heavy Duty figure came with the regular, almost the standard classic collection hand sculpt. Nice outfit, camouflage pattern, and you can see here he's got the Heavy Duty logo on his belt buckle. Nice patterns here. Regular boots. Ooh, almost lost it. They don't stand very well. They don't. This one particularly. I'll turn him around. I found this guy in a storage. So I'm going to hold him here. Get you a blown out shot here. Of him. Let's get you a year. 2009. All the other figures you can get in this toy line. A little background history on Heavy Duty. A little history on G.I. Joe. Great likeness, though. I saw this figure. This was a no-brainer for me. Now, see here, they have him with the gung-ho grip hands. I would like that. I would like them to actually added that into the figure. Turning back around. I'm gonna sit him down here so he can stand a little bit better here. But they didn't. They just gave him the regular hands. Guys, what do you think of our heavy-duty G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra 12-inch action figure? Do you remember this figure? Do you have this figure? These guys aren't hard to find. Some are a little more difficult than others because some of these guys were actual exclusives. So they were a little bit more difficult to obtain. Price-wise, a little bit more expensive. Like I said, there were some exclusives that were released exclusively in France. And they weren't here in the U.S. So those are a little bit more expensive. Now, you could probably find heavy duty and a few of these figures on eBay. But I will always tell you, if you're looking for these figures, to check out Cotswold Collectibles. Super cool figure. I said I bought a ton of these figures when they first came out in 2009, and they've been in my museum collection ever since. Just beautifully done. Like I said, I love the packaging because it displays so well. This big bubble, plastic bubble here, where you can see every angle of the figure. And being an M.I.B. collector and an owner of a museum, it makes it all that much more better because I don't take anything out. See, he's locked in there. Pretty good. All the way down to his feet. Just a beautiful figure. Like I said, we have tons more we'll be bringing to you. But we wanted to start the day off with another G.I. Joe. We haven't been doing a lot of G.I. Joe videos. We've been really, with Migos Wave 4 release, we've really been trying to stay on top of that. But G.I. Joe, make no mistake, G.I. Joe is my first true love in action figures. And it is the backbone of my museum collection. We have a ton of G.I. Joes. Too much to count. I've lost count. At some point, I will need to do a count because I have so many. But we just want to share this figure with you. Let us know what you think, guys. We want to hear all your opinions, your comments. Leave that right here underneath this video in the comment section. We will be back with more fantastic action figures for your viewing pleasure. Looking at this gun. And to be a carded figure, this heavy duty came with a ton of accessories. You get more bang for your buck with this guy. But you know the routine, guys. God bless. And keep collecting.